Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sherlock Holmes. Let's do this. We were in the Mithras temple last time and we actually got the golden knife. Like, what? The legendary Mithras Tauroctony knife. What? So we have to go back to the bath now and use these tongs, and then we can start, you know, accusing people right and left. And, you know, see how many endings we can get. I don't know how many is the maximum, because it can be up to 10 endings in a case. So, I don't know. We'll get as many as we can. This doesn't look like the baths. Holmes, why did you go here? Wrong! I said baths. Why don't you go to the baths when I tell you to go to the baths? It doesn't matter what I click. If I want you to go to the baths, you should understand. We should go to the baths. Here we go. You should really change close by. Yeah, see. Oh, the mosaics on the floor are like... Those with a bird are the first initiation level for Mithras, and those are the last. Alright, let's get in here. Oh dear, it's shut. Blood! Wait, was he over there? Wasn't he in... Wait, wasn't he in this one? Was he in this one? Must be remembering things wrong. Interesting. Here we go, search the ashes. There we go.
I should analyze this melted metal.
Yeah, now we have examined the crime scene. Melted metal found in the brazier. Baker Street! Holmes is like this super awesome chemist. Well, he is a super awesome chemist, actually. He's a genius chemist. Well, yeah, he's a good boxer and a swordsman, I think. Watson comments in the first book.
This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure.
Very good idea.
It will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver.
I
must take a pipette and place several drops of acid upon the samples.
Okay. Start with a... Okay.
The reaction is the same red stain. It is silver. Britannia silver quality.
Okay. So what does that mean? Possible silver weapon. An item of silver has been recently melted in the brazier. Was not the weapon. Create a silver knife. Check if we can create a silver knife with the materials found. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold. It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner.
Okay. Well, that was a minute.
Done. Now I can proceed further.
I would have liked to... Okay, you'll just let it burn? That seems dangerous.
The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down.
Hours
Done.
later?
Now I can proceed further. A homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
Ah, so you can sort of choose which weapon you like. The silver weapon was used and then destroyed in the brazier after the crime. Alright, so we can sort of choose ice knife or silver. Okay, let's start with not Blinkhorn. I think we have everything now. Let's just check our notebook. Yeah, we just have Who Kills Sir Rodney left, so... The melted metal turned out to be Britannia quality silver. Alright. Let's start with not Blinkhorn. Actually, let's start with Blinkhorn because we already have him here, so whatever. Blinkhorn Ice Knife. He killed Sir Rodney to avenge an abuse of power. The death would be to his financial benefit and would allow him to emerge as a luminary in his field. He used an ice-made reproduction of the golden knife of Mithras. Condemn Blinkhorn. Blinkhorn knew of Bencliffe's intention to take all of the credit for the discovery of the golden knife. He devised a cunning plan to eliminate Bencliffe, and for this he deserves the rope. Absolve Blinkhorn. He devoted his life to discovering the golden knife, and the credit was about to be stolen by Bencliffe. If he had been given the opportunity to claim ownership of this discovery, he would not have killed Bencliffe. Shouldn't kill people at all. Let's start with condemning him, and then we absolve him, and, you know, do everything. Yeah, confirm moral choice. Awesome. Here we go. Scotland Yard, I presume?
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into these cuffs?
I fear that you had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? No, that's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel. That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live. The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime, yes, but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife? How?
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared. But now I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn. Goodbye.
Blinkhorn knew of Bencliffe's intention to take all the credit. Used a handmade ice knife to create an ice-made reproduction of the golden knife of Mithras, carried it to the steam room in an ice bucket with champagne, and then after murder dropped the knife onto the floor, allowing it to dissolve into water. The rope is a fitting punishment. Choose another ending. What is this hold to check your conclusion may spoil game experience? I don't even know what that means. Huh. We'll do that in the end. Replay. Yes, please. Bloodbath. I like how they're showing the fountain. It looks kind of like concept art. Okay, let's absolve him and then we'll, you know, try to make other people guilty. Absolve. Yeah. Now we're going to Scotland. We're gonna have this carriage ride every single time, I'm presuming, because we always have to go to Scotland Yard. Maybe we should just go to Scotland Yard and then do all these things so we... I don't know.
Mr. Holmes, what happened?
This.
Is that the golden knife? How?
I also like to dig, you see, Mr. Blinkhorn. One never knows what one might find. Occasionally, remarkable rarities, such as this. The thrill of the discovery, and one's own enhanced reputation. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, Are you suggesting that...
I am not suggesting anything. I know. You found the knife. You are an intelligent man. The ghost knife shall remain one of the most ingenious constructions I have seen in my career, I do assure you.
I don't understand.
Yes, you do. I am praising your performance, your perfect murder.
What? Wait, are you accusing me of murder? No, I deny it.
Mr. Blinkhorn, it is no use to deny it. I know the truth. You had no choice. Because it was you who found the golden knife, and therefore you had to be the murderer. So Rodney was determined to receive all the credit for the find, when in fact it was your work. He would have crushed you to be sure that you could never tell the truth. But I uphold the truth, and I will tell it.
What do you mean? That you will save me?
What I mean is that you deserve a second chance. I shall be following your career with the keenest interest, Mr. Blinkhorn. Farewell.
Okay. So Rodney's powerful connections and dominant will would have destroyed Blinkhorn if he tried to resist. He used a hammock ice maker to blah blah. If he had been up to claim, he would not have killed Bincliff. Okay. Replay, yes please. I don't know, it's not like any... yeah, I don't know. Okay. What happens if it is... Here we go. Is there anything... Does it matter if it's an ice knife or a silver weapon? Valuable secret. Paranoia. Garrow's suffering was too great. After Rodney's grand discovery, Garrow lived in fear of the Mithras curse and so developed heightened feelings of paranoia. Garrow ice knife. What if we do like this? The murderer hid the weapon in the clouded steam room and then placed the knife in the brazier in order to destroy it, which resulted in the melted silver that we found. Okay, so you can basically have anyone arrested with any one of the knives? Like, there's nothing wrong or right? So frustrating! There has to be a right answer. True, I mean, what else would the silver come from? But I'd like the ice knife so much better. So much cooler. I don't know. It doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter which knife they used, because everything works. I don't know. All right, Garrow. He killed Sir Rodney in a fit of obsession due to his intense nervous state. The only way to ease his suffering was to perform a ritual killing. He used a silver reproduction of the golden knife of Mithras. I guess otherwise it says he used an ice reproduction. I don't know. Either we condemn him and send him to the asylum, he's a psychopath. We are unable to determine if his actions were deliberately manipulative or due to genuine illness. He needs to be put away for life, or absolve him. Send him to a sanatorium for appropriate treatment. He cannot be held responsible for his crime. He was under the strong psychotropic effect of St. John's wort. He may yet be cured. Okay, let's condemn him first and then absolve him. Yeah. And we should really go to Scotland Yard so we don't have to do this travel here. I'm gonna say that every time and I'm not gonna do it. It's gonna be awesome. I should just shut up.
Mr. Garrow, the game is up. I see straight through you.
You see straight... What?
You have a decided talent in mind manipulation. We all believed your comedy. The medication almost tricked me, I'll admit, but all of it was fake. The hallucinations, the hysteria. Mr. Garrow, you are a dangerous psychopath and a clever murderer. The method by which you disposed of the crime weapon...
Oh my god! I killed him!
It is no use to deny it. I despise cowardice in any form.
What will you do with me? You will be sent to a medical institute. Well, you will receive the best treatment to facilitate your full rehabilitation.
What the good Dr. Watson is trying to say is, life seclusion in a lunatic asylum awaits you.
I would rather be dead.
That is your choice.
Wow, that was a very creepy ending. He's either a psychopath or he's suffering from schizophrenia. The only way to ease his suffering, ritual killing, severe production, a thread in the brazier, or unable to determine his actions were deliberate. Okay, let's absolve him. After the loading screen. Let's do the ice knife just because we can instead. And see what like the difference is. I use an ice-made reproduction of the golden knife. Yeah. So let's absolve him this time. Hope I clicked the right thing now. Going to Scotland Yard. La 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 la.
Mr. Garrow, allow me to introduce you to Dr. Watson.
Mr. Garrow, please do not be alarmed. We only wish to help you. You were under an intolerable stress, but it's over now.
What?
I can attest that your medication affected your judgment. You will not recall, but it caused you to temporarily lose control.
Did I? Are you saying I killed Sir Rodney?
I am afraid so. For as my doctor will persist in reminding me every single day, drugs can be harmful. You developed a malevolent obsession with Sir Rodney. You believed him to be unworthy, sacrilegious.
Oh,
Do not distress yourself. Prison is clearly not a suitable environment for you.
what is my environment then?
You're suffering from an acute form of melancholia, but you can and will be cured. All you need is rest and detoxification. I will take care of every detail.
Oh, that was a nice ending, sort of. He used a handmade ice maker to create an ice-made reproduction and carried it to the steam room in an ice bucket with champagne. And dissolved. Needs suitable treatment at a mental institution. He cannot be held responsible for his crime. He was under strong psychotropic effect. Alright. So now we have the third person. And then I don't know. Are there more endings to this? Weird. Alright, next person in line. Pitkin's hopes. Stop takeover. Even if Pitkin is the owner of the baths, he will surely lose them, for this major discovery will change everything. It will turn the baths into a permanent excavation site to preserve the research. It will never achieve the commercial status that Pitkin desires. I still don't think that Pitkin could ever kill anyone. I really don't think so. But sure. He killed Sir Rodney to conceal their discovery, the only way to save the Roman baths from the upcoming excavations. He intended to start his own business. He used an ice-made reproduction of the golden knife of Mithras. Condemn. Pitkin was humiliated by Sir Rodney, and so devised a plan to first eliminate him and then open the baths for business. He believed that the mystery of their murder would attract the public. Absolve. Pitkin was the legitimate owner of the baths, and Sir Rodney was about to take over the rights. If Bencliffe had accepted the compromise, Pitkin would not have killed him. How does that absolve him in any way? It doesn't matter. He shouldn't kill anyway. It doesn't matter if Bencliffe had accepted the promise, then Pitkin would not have killed him. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay to kill people? Like, what? That makes so no sense. That makes no sense. Let's start with condemning him.
Why did you bring me here? I saw that you released the others.
Sir Gregory, I would ask that you listen carefully to what I'm intending to reveal to Inspector Lestrade. You murdered Sir Rodney Bentcliffe in cold blood, and you did it for money.
What? No, that's not true.
I am afraid that it is. The ingenious ghost weapon that you used only served to prove the premeditation.
You're insane.
It was a spectacular felony, one that intrigued the police and encouraged the press. Scandal is an excellent means of bringing the public's attention to your baths. And eventually, of course, it brought me too.
You have it all wrong.
Well, I didn't expect you to possess much in the way of courage. May you be a fraction more inspired before you meet the hangman. Farewell, Sir Gregory.
All right. Next ending. Or the Absolve Pitkin ending. Okay, for this case, I really do not see how you can get any other endings. On the other hand, I didn't see in the train ending how you can make the Chileans planet. How do you even get that ending? Like, how does that even work? What? Okay, Absolve Pitkin. Very short endings for this case, I must say, which is nice.
Why did you bring me here? I saw you release the others.
Strictly between you and me, Sir Gregory, I admit that you played a masterstroke with your ghost weapon. I know that you killed Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? Nonsense! How dare you?
That is not to say I support the crime. However, you are safe with me.
You? I don't understand.
The police shall hear my version of the facts, the one that shall reveal Sir Rodney's true nature. He was a genuine adversary, was he not, Sir Gregory? He was corrupt.
Well, he certainly was. But I never did such a...
Would you rather I change my mind? I trust that you will preserve the tranquility of these baths in the future, Sir Gregory.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, if I might have a word with you, please.
Okay, so it seems like there's no right answer. Like, in the first case, I mean, he admitted. But in these cases, no one is admitting anything. What? How do you get the real murderer? Okay, I don't know what this hold to check your conclusion is. I found all the clues, but it's wrong. You can actually check that. Yes. Ooh, I didn't know you could check. Oh my gosh. I could have checked that in the train case too. Oh no. I should have done this earlier. I could have checked if I was right. What? Which one was the right one for the train case? Now I sort of need to know. I have to get the right answer. Have to get the right answer. Come on. Okay. I don't see how you can get any other answers because there are only these 3 people who could have killed him. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to Blinkhorn and try and see if he is the right answer. With the ice knife. And yeah, I'm gonna jump to let's try with, I mean, if he is the murderer, then I'm gonna condemn him, so yeah, but you won't have to see. I'll be back. Alright, let's see if, yes! It was Blinkhorn with the ice knife. What happens if I do the silver knife? Will it show wrong then? I have to try that. I'll be back.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Oh, The silver knife is wrong. Oh my god, there's the right answer. I'm so happy that there is a correct answer. And now it's gonna bug me forever that I didn't check the right answer for the train. Drats. I guess it doesn't matter if you condemn or absolve him, but the right answer is Blinkhorn with the ice knife. I'm so happy there's a correct answer. I'm gonna use this every time. So yeah, I'm gonna be back with the answer I like. And yeah. And here we are. And I got all the clues, and I've got the right correct answer. I really hope I got the correct answer for the train. Alright, accept decision. Yes, I will finish the case, and I shall save my decision. Yes. I am sympathizing. People saw the case the same way, 73%. People made the same moral choice, 68%. Alright, and that's where we're gonna end this episode. And next time, those are all the endings I can find in this case. There is some super complicated extra ending, I don't know, but this feels like these might be the endings, but I don't know. So next time we're gonna start out on the 4th case out of 6. So that's awesome and cool. I don't remember which one it is, but it doesn't matter. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. I think Bloodbath was the most interesting case up until now. It was also the creepiest. And, yeah, we'll see what the next one holds. So, see you then.